Return of the Mirror Menace.
You destroyed your Enterprise. Now I destroy you!
Star Trek, based on the series created by Gene Roddenberry. New Frontiers, Chapter 2, Double Image.
Captain's log star date 8216.4. We are at last ready to pierce the dimensional veil and enter the parallel universe that lies beyond, as the Empire commands.
Shuttlecraft, assume your positions.
Acknowledged.
Aye, Captain.
Readings, Mr. Spock?
Well within the parameters of safety, Captain, despite the strain imposed upon Mr. Scott's engines.
Keep me notified of any change, do you hear? I've waited 15 years to plunder that peace-loving Federation, and I'll let nothing stop me now.
Understood, Captain.
Kirk to Shuttlecraft. Report positions.
Chekhov here, Captain, at pre-arranged coordinates.
Savik reporting, Captain. Ready and awaiting implementation of plan.
Scott, we're ready. What's your status down there?
As ordered, sir. Ready and waiting. Ya bloody tyrant.
Lower dish antennas.
And energize.
Aye, sir. Activating transporter circuitry. Now incorporating specified ion interference. And...
Stations, everyone. Coordinates, Mr. Spock?
The attempt to duplicate the transporter malfunction that led to our discovery of the parallel universe was successful, Captain.
Excellent. Damage report?
Minor damage due to a slight imbalance on Mr. Chekhov's part.
When Mr. Chekhov returns, see that he spends a little time in the booth, Spock, and begin life form and energy scan.
Acknowledged.
Helm, how long until we reach the regular station?
3 hours, 20 minutes at our present speed, Captain Styles.
Go to Warp 15, Helm. I can't wait to get Kirk and his crew back to Starfleet.
Warp 15, sir.
Jim, we've received a call from... Jim, is something wrong?
What? I'm sorry, Carol. I was thinking about the stars.
We've received a call from the Excelsior. They'll be here in an hour. Are you sorry you told the Federation where you were?
No. They'd have found us sooner or later anyway. And whatever the Federation has in store for us, it won't be too hard to take. Knowing that we saved Spock.
How is he?
Your son rests, wife of Sarek. For now, that is best.
But he looks so sad somehow.
My wife, will you attend the preparation of the plomeek soup? I will join you soon.
Very well, Sarek.
Your wife is perceptive, Sarek. For a human.
Spock is not well then.
No. The implantation of the Katra was successful, but the Faltor pan has been untried for many generations. His thoughts are chaotic, random, like the pattern of the sandstorm or the course of the Selat.
Can nothing be done to help him?
By us? No. Any attempt to guide him would only increase the harm done. He must find his own way to inner order, or he must walk in madness all his days.
Work B, Commander, to bridge. The Klingon ship is in position. Activate tractor field.
Roger, Work B, Commander. Tractor field activated.
The captain's still station-side?
Are you kidding? You know how long he's been waiting to lord it over Kirk?
Regret that you must return to Starfleet under these circumstances, Kirk. Old man. But it was your decision.
Brother. Styles is letting the Admiral have it with both tubes.
He's the kind that gives officers a bad name. Cossack.
I, furthermore, regret...
The hell you do. Why don't you just get it over with and leave Jim alone?
Steady, Bones. Styles is only doing his job, just as we did ours.
Maybe, but he doesn't have to be so damn smug about it. And do you share the good doctor's opinion, Lieutenant Sarek?
I am certain that my opinion is of no interest to the captain, just as I am certain that the reverse is true.
Mr. Scott, it'll be a good long time before you see the inside of an engine room again. Perhaps, but I'd rather serve on a garbage scow than under you.
Well, Carol, I guess this is goodbye.
You know, I speak several alien languages, Jim. And goodbye is the saddest word in any of them.
Energize.
Has the Klingon ship been secured?
Aye, sir.
Set course for Earth, warp factor 12.
Goodbye.
Captain, I read life forms and energy ratings at stroke 745.
Analysis, Spock?
Insufficient mass for a planet, yet no motive power. It would appear to be a star base, Captain.
Begin computer drain cycle, Spock.
Already begun, Captain.
I don't know what the story is, Kunam, and God forbid Starfleet should tell us anything. I'm beginning to wonder if even they know what's happened to Kirk in the Enterprise.
Or perhaps, Ensign Bearclaw, Starfleet does not wish us to know her fate. Perhaps she's been badly damaged, or worse, and her crew...
No! I can't believe Admiral Kirk is dead.
You may not want to believe it, Bearclaw. But it may be true. We may all be due for reassignment.
By the way, Kunam, where's Bryce? She was supposed to meet us here.
Oh yes, I forgot to convey her regrets. But she has to substitute for an incapacitated crewman. Among us Klingons, death is the only excuse for missing your shift. I prefer your custom of sick leave.
There weren't the Bryson called in sick. I'd contract Rigerian fever to get out of here. But only 4 more hours before I'm...
What?
Computer center to base security. Computer breach attempted.
Roger, center relaying to Commodore's office.
Computer breach reported on Channel 1, sir. This is Commodore Garrett. Where do you read the source of the breach, crewman?
Outside this base, sir!
Garrett to USS Courageous.
Captain March, urgent call from Commodore Garrett.
On audio, Lieutenant. March here, sir.
Transmitting coordinates of suspected computer breach, Captain. Trace source and detain for questioning.
Yes, sir.
Our attempted breach has been detected, Captain. I read a ship approaching. Recommend we raise shields and arm photon torpedoes.
We have a far greater weapon on our side, Mr. Spock. That of trust. Uhura, raise the approaching ship.
Hailing frequencies open, sir.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. We are badly damaged. Can you help us?
Kirk? Then the rumors must... Enterprise, this is the USS Courageous, following your signal. Please leave your channel open.
They're coming, Captain.
Now, Spock. Raise shields and arm photon torpedoes.
Understood.
Captain March, Enterprise is raising shields.
Shields? But why? Unless... Helm! Raise shields immediately.
Fire!
Two direct hits, Captain. Their shields are down and one of their engine nacelles is destroyed.
Good work, Spock. Estimate of their capabilities.
Scanning. Over 1/2 of the crew dead. Engine room destroyed. Life support systems on brink of collapse. The ship is dead, Captain.
Proceed to Starbase at Warp 10. Uhura, jam their communications.
Aye, Captain.
Commodore, I can't raise the Courageous. Should I try another frequency, or...
Patch me through to all stations. Now! All Starbase personnel, this is Commodore Garrett. to your emergency stations. This is a red alert. Repeat, a red alert.
They've raised shields, Captain. I am unable to continue the computer breach.
I see. Then we'll just have to lower them. Have you scanned for the location of their engine room?
Scanned and on the board, Captain.
Helm, lock phasers and fire!
Defensive fleet, use formation 7 and fire at will.
Roger, fleet leader.
Emergency crew to engine room! Repeat! Collins, damage report. Collins, hushes. All dead. But at least we can raise the alarm.
As you can see, Doctor, our medical facilities are several times the size of anything you've used, and several times more efficient as well. I'm a doctor, Styles, not a computer programmer. This place was designed by machines, for machines. Send a human patient in here, and he'd get lost in the circuitry.
Bridge to Captain Styles. Emergency.
Yes, Mr. Sanchez, what is it?
Sir, we've received a Priority 1 distress call from the Courageous assigned to Starbase 13.
Change course for the base. Increase speed to Warp 17. I'll be there at once. You can come with me to the bridge, if you like, Kirk, to see how a real captain handles an emergency.
Your generosity is overwhelming, Captain.
Yes, I know.
Status, Spock?
This fleet consists of short-range craft, armed with phasers, Captain. They maneuver too quickly for us to easily destroy them with phasers or torpedoes. And they do pose a threat to us, however small.
Mr. Savick, extend shield range by 1 kilometer. And on my command, charge for 1 second with antimatter energy.
Awaiting your command, Captain.
Now!
Fleet fall back 0.5 kilometers. Something's happened.
Brace yourselves! Damage report, Spock?
None, Captain, though the enemy craft have been obliterated. However, Sir, a ship approaches at Warp 17.
Warp 17? But how?
Picking up a subspace message, Captain, on audio.
Attention! This is Captain Styles of the USS Excelsior. You are ordered to cease hostilities immediately.
Opinion, Spock?
If they can overtake us, Captain, it is logical to assume they may be able to overpower us as well. Suggest defensive maneuvers.
My thoughts exactly. Activate cloaking device.
They've gone to cloaking, sir.
As I suspected, Mr. Reams. But they won't get away that easily. Engage tracing field.
Engaged, sir. Picking something up, sir. On screen.
You see, Kirk, nothing can hide from this ship.
That's the silhouette of a Constitution-class ship, Styles. But there are none assigned to this sector. I wonder which...
We'll know in a few minutes, Kirk. Helm, lock and fire tracing phasers.
Fired, sir!
Do you understand, Kirk? Not only can they not hide from the Excelsior...
Phasers 5 seconds from impact, sir.
But they can't escape her, either.
Severe hits taken on 4 primary hull, Captain.
Evasive action, Spock, quickly. And more power to the cloaking field. Take it from life support if you have to.
Our cloaking device seems futile, Captain. No matter how much power is allotted to...
Are you satisfied, Kirk? Whoever they are, they've met their match.
In technology, perhaps, but a ship is as good as her commander, Styles, and we still don't know who the enemy commander is. You seem to have beaten him, yes. But what if he's feigning, while preparing some strategy?
Sour grapes, old man. This ship is invincible, and she's mine.
Spock, does that ship show any sign of a weakness?
The vessel's shields appear to be very nearly impregnable, Captain. However...
What, Spock?
I read a Klingon bird of prey in tow behind her.
Inside her shields?
Affirmative.
That may be our only chance. Tap into its console, Spock.
Attempting that now, Captain. Contact achieved, sir.
Activate remote controls. Hurry!
Sir, I'm picking up a communications beam of some sort from the enemy vessel, directed at us.
Nothing to worry about, Lieutenant. Ship to ship, please. I wish to dictate my terms for their surrender.
Communications beam? Styles, watch your back. If I were the enemy commander, I'd try to assume control of...
Damn it, Kirk, that's enough. This is my ship, and I don't need anyone telling me how to run my command. Least of all, you.
Aye. Captain.
We now control the Klingon ship, Captain.
Order an occupation force to the transporter room, Spock. And fire all phasers and photon torpedoes, point blank.
What in hell?
Captain, we've just lost all power.
Go to emergency power.
We've lost that too, sir.
Damn.
Styles to engine room. We need power, do you read? What's your status down there?
Energize.
What in blazes is going on here? Feels like Jim's driving.
I do not know, Doctor.
Security to Captain. We're being boarded. Alert all.
Here.
Intruder, control field.
Quickly activate it.
Sir, the rest of the ship has been knocked out by the internal security system.
But this ship is invincible. It...
Styles, look. No. Now this is a pleasant surprise, brother. I didn't think our paths would cross this soon. But on the other hand, it's somehow fitting that you should be present as I assume command of this ship. And soon, the universe!
Next issue, Dueling Kirks. Help grow the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe.